been able to measure skills improvement, and how have you used that data, if so, to make talent decisions?
Really, we were able to see some very vivid and clear results as a result of the proof of values. In fact, what we were able to see validated our beliefs, and it actually speaks to one of the research points that Dave and Declan were talking about, which it allowed us to actually have data that wasn't just qualitative or learner focused, but it actually gave us quantitative behavioral data and also how that data could actually help us be more efficient and save time on behalf of our employees, which is real data that leaders want to be able to see. You can upskill my workforce faster, and you're actually going to give them time back to do their work at the same time. So the data, we had data to show that we could see clear skill and behavior improvement in each proof of value. We could actually see seat time reduction, which does give valuable time back to our employees and doesn't overtrain them, and they can do their work. And then from a learner perspective, that qualitative, we did see engagement data. So certainly the business results are important, but if our employees don't feel like we're engaging them, you need to strike that balance. And they believed it was relevant and it was worth their time. So let me share a little bit of the data points that we saw in the aseptic, and then Teresa's going to do the same with the other proof of values. In terms of that behavior skill improvement, so in the aseptic proof of value, the data we were actually able to see is an average of 13% performance improvement from an individual's first attempt to best attempt. That's a pretty high peak of improvement. We were also able to see that all of our employees actually did improve their score as a result of the immediate remediation inside the sim to reach 100% performance. And in an area like aseptics, this is important because that means we are going to bring down the probability of an error being made on the job and a loss of a batch. 34% of our target learners in the aseptic arena actually met our performance expectations on their first attempt, which meant they achieved effectiveness in their IQ around aseptic mindset and technique. The other data point that's outside of the behavior is about that speed and efficiency. So 15 times faster, we were able to see those behavioral improvements because basically this was traditionally being trained in a classroom that was 3 hours, and we flipped that to a 12-minute simulation. Now on the engagement side, 91% of our population saw value in the experience. And what did that mean? It meant they stated that the scenarios and the situations that they were immersed in were real, and they were very realistic. They also appreciated the ability to see and hear what could go wrong when they stepped into that aseptic environment, and they recommend this experience to others.